Hey guys, I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is a 6x6x6 breathing method that's going to really help your physiology of your nervous system calm down in case you are in a stressful situation. You can come back to this video as many times as you like for whenever you are feeling stressed. And the more repetition you can have when you are feeling very stressful or anxious or worried, and you start replacing that experience with this new habit, you will start to reprogram your nervous system that when the stress does arise, that everything's okay. Because right now the chances are when stress arises, it's such a norm to allow it to spread around our body and around our being that we continue to operate through our day at very high levels of stress. But when you do the 6x6x6 breathing method, it just really reduces your stress, reduces your experience of anxiety and worry, and helps you have a peace of mind, which is very important in today's world, and I believe is the freedom that we all truly seek. So, without any more talking, you can save this video so that if you ever need it, you can refer to it. You can just put your headphones in, and I'm going to talk you through and count you through the 6x6. Now, to start with, right, when you breathe in, it's going to be breathing in through your nose from the base of your spine to the top of your head, and then you're going to hold it. That's for 6 seconds. Then you're going to hold it at the top of your head for 6 seconds. And when you're holding it up here, I just want you to imagine your mind almost opening up to the divine, and just imagine you filling your brain up with just good energy. You know, if stress is in the body, the nervous system sends the signals up to your brain, or your brain sends the signals to your nervous system, and we're just replacing those signals with signals of joy, of happiness, of love. So you pull all that energy up from the base of your spine, hold it at the top, imagine good things, find things to be grateful for, find reasons to love yourself. Just imagine love at the top of your head, hold it for 6, then we're gonna breathe out for 6 seconds. If you are in a room by yourself, you can breathe out your mouth and give a little sigh, and just again imagine that you are letting go of anxiety and worry, like that energy, just letting it all go. With each breath out, you're letting it go. If you're on the train, or if you are at your work office and you want to keep your eyes open and just kind of do it like so no one can really see what you're doing, just keep it in through your nose, or a nice little through your mouth. But again, in your own experience, in your own mind, imagine you letting go of all that energy, all that worry, all that stress, because that's what's going to be a real game changer. So furthermore, make sure that you're sitting up nice and straight with a nice straight spine. Your legs are firmly on the ground. Again, whether you're on the train, don't recommend doing this whilst you're driving, unless you're just driving and you can breathe. I recommend breathing whilst you're driving. Keep your legs planted, nice straight back. I'm going to close my eyes because I get more from it, but I'm also going to count it in so that you guys can almost have like a guided breath work. So take one deep breath out, and then breathe in through your nose. 3, 4, 5, 6, holding at the top for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then out for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. In for 6. Pulling all that energy up to the top of your brain. 4, 5, 6. Holding it here at the top of your head, just filling your brain up with love, sending it some good energy, high vibrations, gratitude. 5, 6, then out through your mouth. 3, 4, letting go of any energy that doesn't serve. 6, in through the nose for 6. 4, 5, 6, holding at the top for 6. 2, 3, 4, 6, and then out for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more, guys. In through the nose. Putting all that energy all the way up your spine. 4, 5, 6. Now holding it for 6, just thinking calm thoughts. Imagine yourself just feeling really calm. 3, 4, 5, 6, and out for 6. Just letting go of all that anxiety, all that stress, all that worry. 4, 5, 6. Last one, make it your biggest one yet. In through the nose. 3, keep going. 4, all the way to the top of your head. 5, 6, holding here, just thinking, imagining a bright light in the center of your brain, opening up to a light above your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, then let that energy go. Imagine a dark cloud leaving your mouth with each breath. For 6, keep going. 4, 5, 6, and then allowing your breath to return back to its normal state. Bring some wiggles in your fingers and toes, bringing yourself back to your body if your eyes are still closed, and just slowly flicker them open. How do you feel now? Notice, how am I feeling? Do I still feel as stressed? And if you don't, great. And that is the purpose of this breath hold. And also super interesting when you breathe like that, to notice, oh, I'm not actually feeling as stressed anymore. So then it's like, who is the one creating the stress? Is it anything externally, or is it all internally? It's my belief that it's all internally. And when you do a breath like this and you let go of the stress, you see that you are an energy being, and you are the alchemist, the magician archetype that we all have, and that you can actually let go of the stress if you choose, or you can not choose to do the breath and carry the stress with you. And like I said, if your body, your mind and body and spirit, and your home is operating from an anxious, worried, guilty, shameful state, but you've never experienced anything like it, most of us don't even know that we're in a state of anxiety. It's unconsciously. It's almost like being a kid that is going back to his same home, right? And there's mold in the home, the carpet's stained, the curtains are ripped, it's dirty, but because that's the only home they've ever been in, they've never been in their friend's home, they've been going there since a kid, and now they're an adult. You know, that's their home. And it's not until they visit a neighbour's home, they see it sparkly clean and the high standards, they're like, oh wow, I didn't even know I could live like this. That's what it was like for me, living in a state of anxiety and depression and worry, and then experiencing the other side. I'm looking back and I'm like, shit, bro, like, that was bad. And I believe that a lot of us are like that. So, without going on too much, feel free to use this video as much as you want, save it so that you can return to it, but get to a state where it's just like every morning on the way to work, in your car, on your train, you're doing this breath hold to make you enter a relaxed state. You have a stressful call at work, do this breath hold. You don't have to close your eyes, you can do it without anyone knowing. And if anything, encourage other people to do it, because the less stress in this world, the less cortisol in your body, the more clearer our minds can be, and the more compassion and empathy we can have for one another. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, I appreciate you, I love you. If you need me, hit me up. Peace.